探してる分かってくれますように犠牲
So this will be episode 15-16. The Kyoto students begin their ambush on Yuji. However, flashbacks reveal that Tokyo team had anticipated this and devised a strategy to divide their opponents and level the playing field. Yuji engages in a hand-to-hand fight with Aoi Todo, who unexpectedly opposes the plan to kill him. When Yuji's preferences in women aligns with Todo's, Todo becomes instantly fond of him and begins fantasizing their close relationship. Meanwhile, Megumi fights Norutoshi Kamo and Kasumi Miwa prepares to fight Maki. During their fight, Todo teaches Yuji how to better control his cursed energy. Elsewhere, Nobara is knocked out by a non-lethal sniper attack from Mekumaru. Panda engages Mekumaru, revealing himself to be a cursed corpse created by Gakuganji, containing 3 distinct cores that allow him to switch between different forms when one is damaged. Mekumaru is also revealed to be a puppet operated remotely by Kokichi Muta, who has a severely incapacitated body and compensates for his physical limitations by channeling cursed energy through mechanical proxies. During the battle, Panda's gorilla form emerges and defeats Mekumaru. So
both episodes.
Yes.
Okay. I was about to say that's a lot.
Yeah, it is a lot. It's because as we get into the exchange event, there's a lot of battles happening simultaneously.
There's a lot of stuff happening at the same time. And the one thing JJK does that might feel like overwhelming is that it will throw a lot of exposition at you. It will try to explain a lot. And actually, the one thing I didn't catch the first time, but I caught the second time watching, that is, if someone explains their curse technique to you, it gives them a buff.
It's a very nice little narrative tool that Gege did.
I mean, it's kind of a cheap shot as a writer, but it makes sense. It kind of gives you a reason to want to explain your plot, because it's not just an anime cliche.
Yeah.
Right? Like, if you explain your technique, it buffs your technique, right?
The more you reveal, the stronger it
is. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why while you're watching, you're gonna be seeing a lot of people explaining their technique. Yeah. And every single fight, since it has a new character, you're gonna be taught how their ability works. Yeah. So it can be a lot. I think it can be a lot. It might feel like a little overwhelming.
Yeah.
You get lost. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of hard. You're gonna be doing a lot of reading. If you're watching sub, dude, you better get that speed reader going, because you're going to be doing a lot of reading.
And a lot of the verbiage tends to like sound the same.
Yeah.
You know, we're like curse energy, curse technique, like curse manipulation, curse this, curse
special
that.
grade, first grade, like.
So it can get a little confusing, but that's what we're here for. Like, ask us the questions.
Yeah, dude. That's why I wanted to do this. Is I'm like, there's such a good story. It's such a good show overall.
Yeah.
It gets buried in trying to keep up with what the hell they're telling you. Watch this first. Go watch the anime. I promise you'll enjoy it 10 times better.
And if you have questions, put it in the comments. We'll tell you. I got it, bro.
Yeah, dude.
But yeah, so there's multiple fights going on simultaneously. The first one is, we see the Tokyo School, which is our main cast, running up, and immediately Todo ambushes him.
And
he's like,
by himself.
Yeah, by himself. And he's like, oh yeah, come at me at once.
Yeah.
Like Giga Chad, bro.
Right.
And they anticipated this.
Yeah.
Because they. Oh, go ahead.
No, sorry. Well, Megumi, when they introduce Yuji to the school, he tells them like, "Hey, we're adding Yuji." He's like, "What can he do?" He's like, "Well, I punch really hard."
Yeah.
Right.
He literally says punch.
He's like, "Well, we already." He says punch kick. And they're like, "Well, Panda can do that."
Yeah.
And they're like, Megumi says, he literally says, if we were to take on Yuji without curse energy, he would beat us every time.
Yeah.
And they're like, all right, we got it. I see what you're saying now, right? He's just incredibly strong. Cool. So the plan is, their plan was, if you run into Todo, let Yuji handle it, right? So they can focus on everything else.
So the point of this event is there's like cursed spirits released, and you're supposed to exercise them. They're worth different points depending on how strong they are. But obviously the students are going to fight each other to try to like prevent them from exercising.
Right. The more points wins, the stronger the curse, the more points you get, right?
Exactly.
And Todo ambushes them. He's going one-on-one Yuji, and they just dip. They let Yuji handle it.
They literally yell scatter and they leave.
Yeah. So it becomes a 1v1 versus Todo, and Todo asks the infamous question.
Yeah.
Well, he's beating his ass first. He beats his ass for pretty damn hard, right?
Yeah. At one point, he starts by beating Yuji's ass and stomping him out.
Yeah.
Like stomping him out. And he thinks he's dead.
Yeah.
And like he stands up and like Toto's like surprised and he's just like Yuji goes, where do you get off like beating my head like that? What if you would have made me stupider than I already am?
Yeah.
And that's when Toto's impressed and asks the infamous question, what type of women are you into?
Yeah.
And my boy, I don't agree with his assessment of
who he chose.
Who he chose,
okay,
personally, but his answer. So he goes, I don't see what that has to do with anything, but if I had to say, I like a tall woman with a nice big ass, like Jennifer Lawrence.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest. I'm a fan of J-Law. I like J-Law. I think she's cute.
Yeah.
That doesn't scream J-Law to me.
Megan the Stallion,
right?
Rihanna.
I think there's plenty of other options. Of big
Sofia
booty, tall ladies.
Right? Come on, something. Eva Longoria.
Yeah, it's just crazy. But that answer, the minute he says "big booty," bitch,
yeah, Toto goes into his autistic
he starts
realm.
Crying. He starts crying.
Yeah,
tears come. He says he found
his
brother.
Yeah, like he has a whole inner like scenario.
Yeah,
where like they grew up together and like they went through hardships. Yeah, like they're on top of a school, like talking about like manga and stuff.
Yeah, they were like he asked that. Is this yet or later? When he asked the idol out.
Oh yeah.
He breaks his heart.
With Takada-san, where he's
like, okay,
I think I'm gonna ask her out.
Yeah.
He's like, don't do that.
Yeah. He has this whole delusion.
Yeah.
And by the end of it, he's
crying.
My brother.
Yeah.
Right?
He's like, so you never lost anyone in your hometown? And Yuji's like, what? What are you talking about, dog?
Yeah. It's such a good. It's one of my favorite fights because he's fighting Todo.
Mm-hmm.
And Todo is such a good teacher.
Yeah.
Because as he's watching him, he's reading him, and he's like, yeah, that's great, but you're doing this wrong. You're doing this wrong. You're focusing too much on this. And he catches these little things here and there where he's like, hey, your anger's getting to you. You need to, And Yuji doesn't know what the f***'s going on because Yuji's like, weren't you just killing me? What the hell is going on? Why did you just switch up? And throughout the fight, he talks about his diversion flash.
His diversion fist,
fist and fish. And the virgin fist, and he's like, that fist is so wrong, dude. What are you doing?
The way he does it is nuts, though, because like Yuji catches him and like punches him, and he eats it and stands up with the fist still against him, and like tells him like that ain't shit, dog.
No, he's like, it's a cool move, but if you keep spamming it, it's very predictable. And then he just tries to in this 2-minute fight, he's just like, he teaches Yuji, he pushes Yuji to this new point of like just mastering his cursed energy.
Exactly.
It's so cool you seeing it real time where he's like actively teaching him and like learning him how to manage his energy and like how like he's a great fighter now because he can't manage his cursed energy, so he's very unpredictable. You can't see where he's coming from. It's just so cool, man. It's such a good fight. I really recommend it. And then Todo is just like really eyeing him and helping him. He's teaching him along the way. I mean, from the start of this fight to the end of the fight, to the end of this saga, this arc, is completely different.
He makes leaps and bounds.
It's a completely different character in the same day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Within like an hour.
An hour.
All because he said he liked big booty bitches. That's the only reason. Yeah. And as their fight, he starts calling him his best friend.
Yeah.
Best friendo.
Yeah.
And
it's awesome. It's such a fun fight, man.
Yeah,
it's
such a good dynamic, and it's so unexpected because you think of like Todo, this big Jack Burley dude. You think of like the dum like I think of like Nappa from Dragon Ball Z,
right.
And like, but like he's actually very like smart, a very good teacher, and like almost like artistic with the way he explains things.
Yeah, exactly. Like he's very detailed. He's very like. He has a very fine understanding of cursed energy and like I don't know. It's very very observant.
Yeah,
I think it's awesome, man. I think you start to realize that there's a little more to this character. You know what I mean? I think he's awesome. While that's happening, you have Megumi's fighting Naruto Shikamo.